Exercise A. Meaning from context. Page 152.
1. We saved our money for a long time, and now we can afford to buy a piano. We have enough money.
2. This musician has a special style. Her songs are very different from others.
3. The music is simple, so it was easy for my son to learn.
4. A typical dance from the Dominican Republic is the merengue. Merengue music is so popular that people from many other countries also enjoy it.
5. She's going to perform at the Tango Club. You'll have to buy a ticket if you want to hear her.
6. It takes more skill to write original music than to play songs by other people.
7. The trumpet can be a loud instrument, but its sound appeals to me. I really like it.
8. What's the name of this piece? I heard it once in a concert, but I can't remember.
9. They're playing at a classical music competition. There are several awards for the best musicians.
10. The ukulele is a traditional instrument in Hawaii. It's good for playing songs.
Exercise B. Page 152. Afford.
Style.
Simple.
Typical.
Perform.
Original.
Appeal.
Piece.
Award.
Instrument.
Exercise D. Page 153. 1.
I can't remember the name of this song, but I think it's from Ireland.
How do you know?
The style of the music sounds Irish. Also, it has a tin whistle. That's a traditional instrument with 6 holes. It's typical in old Irish music.
2. I love this piece of music.
It doesn't appeal to me. I prefer calmer music.
3.
This album won an award. Let's buy it.
I can't afford it. I don't have enough money.
Exercise E. Page 153. 1. Two. 3. 4. 'Listening. Jake Shimabukuro. Exercise B. Main ideas. And Exercise C. Details. Page 154. You're listening to Radio KBLM, and I'm your host, Lisa Johnson. That music was by the great ukulele player Jake Shimabukuro. It's from his album, Peace, Love, Ukulele. You might ask, why are we listening to ukulele music? Actually, that's a pretty good question.
We don't usually play that kind of music on this radio station, but Jake Shimabukuro is not your typical ukulele player. Shimabukuro is from Hawaii and was born in 1976. In Hawaii, the ukulele is a popular musical instrument. It's small and has only 4 strings, so it's pretty simple. It's also cheaper than a guitar, so people, especially children and their parents, can afford it. So Jake's mother started teaching him the ukulele when he was 4 years old. The instrument appealed to Jake, and he started to learn a lot of songs. As a teenager, Jake began performing at a local cafe in Honolulu, the capital city of Hawaii. Then he joined a band with 2 other musicians. He worked hard, and he succeeded. He made his first album over 20 years ago. At first, he became well known in Hawaii and also in Japan. Nowadays, he performs his music all over the world. Jake often plays pieces by other famous musicians. Because the ukulele is very simple, sometimes Jake can't play all the notes in a song. But he says when he performs the music, the audience can hear the rest of the song in their heads, the parts that he isn't playing. Jake also writes his own original songs, and he has many awards for his albums. He's very popular on the internet, and you can download his songs or watch videos of his performances for free. In addition, he has written the music for 2 Japanese movies and for an American television show. Often, Jake plays on his own, but sometimes he plays with other musicians. For example, on the album Peace Love Ukulele, Jake played his ukulele with a drummer and a bass guitar player. On another album called Grand Ukulele, he played with an orchestra. And his latest album is called Jake and Friends. He plays with a lot of other famous musicians with different styles of music. So whether you like rock music or classical music or traditional Hawaiian songs, you'll find something you like. Okay, let's hear a little more from Jake Shimabukuro. This is one of my favorites by the ukulele player. He's playing a song by the musician George Harrison, who played with the Beatles. The song is called While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Jake recorded it in 2006, and the video of him playing the song went viral on YouTube. When people saw the video, they couldn't believe it was possible to play like that on an ukulele. The rest is history. Let's listen.
Pronunciation. Recognize connected speech. Page 154.
Sometimes when people speak, 2 words can sound like 1 word. If the first word ends with a consonant sound and the next word starts with a vowel sound, they can sound connected. You need to be able to recognize the sounds to understand the meaning. Separate. Jake is from Hawaii. Connected. Jake is from Hawaii. Separate. He lives in Honolulu. Connected. He lives in Honolulu. Separate. He was born in 1976. Connected. He was born in 1976.
Exercise D. Page 155.
1. Jake often performs concerts.
2. He plays all over the world.
3. He performed at a local club.
4. Jake also writes his own songs.
5. An ukulele isn't expensive.
6. Jake won an award in 2012. Exercise E. Focused listening. Page 155.
Often, Jake plays on his own, but sometimes he plays with other musicians. For example, on the album Peace Love Ukulele, Jake played his ukulele with a drummer and a bass guitar player. On another album called Grand Ukulele, he played with an orchestra. And his latest album is called Jake and Friends. He plays with a lot of other famous musicians with different styles of music.
Exercise A. Page 156. 1.
I'm so bored. Why don't we do something interesting?
Okay. How about playing a game?
No. Let's go out somewhere.
We could go to an art gallery downtown.
2.
I'm reading a book about the history of my country. You should read it.
I prefer fiction. You know, books with good stories and a lot of action.
Maybe you'd like this then. It's historical, but it has a lot of action.
3.
Jake Shimabukuro is playing live next week. Let's buy tickets.
Sorry, who's playing?
Jake Shimabukuro. He's a musician from Hawaii, and he plays the ukulele.
Perhaps you should ask Anna instead. I don't think I'd like it.
Exercise A. Model. And Exercise B. Analyze the model. Page 160.
Okay, today we're going to debate the following idea. Students should study math and science before subjects like art and music. We'll begin with the arguments for this statement. First, people need to be good at math to do many jobs. For example, you need to be good at math to be an accountant. In addition, we need scientists to...
Right. Now we will present the arguments against. First, we believe that creativity is an important skill in the 21st century. Creative people can solve problems and find solutions. For example, people need to think creatively when they make a new product or try to advertise it. Another reason is that art makes